So in a couple days, this holiday known as Thanksgiving is coming up, and it is customary to say what you are thankful for. In class today, we actually went around and said what we were thankful for, and I just wanted to say a quick things, I guess you will say, that I am thankful for. The first thing that came to my mind was my family. Of course, I'm thankful for my family. You know, they've been there for me through all of the shit I've dealt with in the past 18 months of my life, which has been a lot. You know, and they're never wavering. They're like, oh, so you need to have $100,000 surgery to, you know, fix your heart. Great, yeah, let's do that, and then we'll recover, and then we'll send you on your way back to school. And it's like nothing phases them, you know. They're always there for me, and they always, without question. And I guess that's what family is supposed to do. It just warms my heart that I have that in my life, because a lot of people don't, and I feel like I might have been taking it for granted in the past. I don't want to do that anymore, and I hope my parents know how much I care about them, and I appreciate everything that they do. The next obvious thing I'm thankful for is my friends. I have the best friends in the entire world, and I seriously don't know where I would be without them today. Again, with all of the stuff that I've been through, that like they really got me through, and they really helped me deal with that. And without them, I probably wouldn't be here today, because, you know, having a good friend is something you don't realize is important until you have one. I know that sounds weird, but I didn't realize what I was missing out on until I met some of my best friends. And another thing would be, I'm so blessed to live where I do, you know, to have the opportunities that I have. I grew up in basically the capital of the world in DC, and that's where I'm going to school now, and being able to do the stuff I do and go to the places I go and take the classes and get the jobs that I've had, you know, you would look at other places like in third world countries who don't have the same opportunity, and it's heartbreaking when you see that, when you see women especially, you know, treated so different than here. I mean, we're still working on that whole women equality thing, you know, with legitimate rape and almost going back 50 years if Mitt Romney was elected. Like, that's not okay. But I mean, there's so many things that I don't want to take for granted in the future, because I mean, you know, living in DC, there are parts where you look around and someone doesn't have a home, and I have 3 homes to go to. You know, I have my mom's and my dad's, and here in my college, in my dorm, and I live with the most amazing person. I love my roommate Abby. She's just fabulous. Like, we live so well together, and it's so nice to have somebody there, you know, just to talk to in the mornings, and to like laugh with in 2 o'clock in the morning, because you guys are both working on papers and it's so late, and you don't realize that you've only written a page and you still have 5 more to go. So it's nice to have somebody with you. I'm thankful that I've never wanted for anything. You know, my family was, I guess, well off enough that they could always provide for me, and I just hope that I'll be able to do that for my kids in the future, because I don't want them to have to worry about, you know, little things about clothes, like about wanting to get new clothes or a computer for school or school supplies. Like, that's something I should be able to, I need to take care of, you know, when I get older. So I'm very grateful in that aspect that my parents were able to provide that stability for me. And I wasn't spoiled, but I at least I like to think I wasn't spoiled. I was given anything, not anything I wanted, but it was I had a very easy life growing up, material-wise. If somebody doesn't have somebody else in their life, then it's awful lonely, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, because being lonely is the saddest thing ever. You know, not having somebody there, your mom or your dad or your friends to talk to when you're sad or just stressed. And I mean, my friends know whenever I'm stressed or not feeling good, I just complain to them all the time. And I mean, that's what friends do. They're there for you. I mean, I know this is all very cheesy, but I wanted to make sure that it got out in some form of another, because I'm not good at telling people this, like, to their face, because I just get really, like, oh my god, this is so cheesy, and they're gonna, like, think it's stupid. But, you know, this is something important, you know, you need, every now and then, it's good to be grounded, and, you know, actually think and list in your mind what you are grateful for, because some people don't have that, don't have what you have, and it's important to remember that. Hopefully everyone survives the next couple of days of school and has a good break, or Thanksgiving. You know, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then that's cool. I love all of you. Y'all are amazing. And I realize maybe like 20 people will watch this, but I think if my friends will watch it, and that's mainly why I want to see it. So, I'm also grateful for meatballs, because it's a thing. Tell your friends. I love you.